Hi guys, I hope you're all well. So a minute ago I was just doing my makeup and I was like, I need to film a video. So I've grabbed my camera and I need to film this because it just felt like a download for me. And I was like, I need to film it. People need to hear this. This is what needs to be said right now. So I don't even know what to call this video and it's just gonna riff off me. I'm just gonna channel what comes through me. But guys, in life, sometimes we don't see ourselves represented. So as you may know, I'm a wheelchair user from a car accident when I was 15. And I never felt represented. I never felt like I saw people out in the world who were like me, especially back then when social media wasn't so prevalent. And with that, that will be a constant in some ways in my life, I feel. And for so many people, that will be a constant in their lives, that they don't feel represented. And the trouble with that, you know, the lack of representation in certain aspects in the world is that it can deter people from doing things that would really light them up and would really be their life purpose and, you know, part of their mission, because they have the fear. So if you're feeling the fear about doing something because you haven't seen anyone in your circumstances or you've even seen anyone do what you do, just know that you can be the leader that you need to be. You can be your own leader. You can find inspiration from others, but be your own leader and just follow your heart and follow the guidance and that inner compass. So within the spiritual community, to be honest, I mean, I may be wrong, but I haven't seen many people who are disabled or who have chronic illnesses in the spiritual community. And, you know, that could deter me in some way, but I've always learned to not let it. So, you know, there's certain things within it, like, you know, you need to do certain poses within certain meditations, or you should be able to do this, like being spiritual, you should be able to do that. You need to ground yourself. Well, I can't even get my feet on the ground. And it's like, there are other ways to do it. So this is teaching me and hopefully teaching you right now that in life, in general, there's always ways around it. There's always your own way, and the intention is what matters. Your intention means more than anything. If you are thinking, right, I need to ground myself, I need to feel grounded, do what you can do. Touch a tree, like get some crystals that are grounding. Just have the intention of, I want to be grounded right now. It's not all about doing things the right way, it's about doing it your way with the right intention, and know that it's possible. We don't have to do things such a way to be spiritual. We don't have to do things such a way to be this or that or to be successful. There's so many things in life that we can relate this to. And, you know, but with that, with feeling misrepresented, with feeling unrepresented, and with feeling, oh, there's a spider. I see that's a sign. There's a money spider on my desk. Oh, okay, it's a little sign there, guys, a little sign. We're doing the right thing. This is a good conversation to be having. Without being represented, we are then the ones that need to do the representations to inspire others to get out there in the world, to do what they really want to do. So guys, if there's something that you want to do, just go for it. Follow your heart. If your heart is saying yes to something, if your heart really desires to do something, go for it. And if you have a chronic illness or disability, go for it still. There may be obstacles in the way, but there's always going to be obstacles in life. And sometimes we can look at the obstacles when you have a disability or a chronic illness as sometimes, well, that's a reason not to do it. It's a reason to do it. You owe it to yourself to live your dreams despite anything in your life. It may take longer, but that's okay. We don't know the rate of people's success. We don't know the timeline. We just see the result a lot of the time. So just focus on yourself and do things for yourself and for those around you and for the greater good of everyone who are going to be affected by you. Just follow your heart and know that just because you're not always represented, it doesn't mean you're not wanted. The fact that I'm making this video, I was called to make this video, that the right people will see this video and be inspired and motivated to live their truth and to do their thing in life. So guys, even if you're not disabled or have a chronic illness and you're watching this, and this hopefully will inspire you to realize that you can do things your own way. You don't have to read the manual of how spirituality should look. You don't have to read the manual of how success will look. Of course, there's ways in which they can help you, but know that with your intention and when you put all of your heart into something and it's for the greater good, you will do well. Just do your own thing. You can be inspired by people. And that is a thing, you know, with comparison as well. So we can compare ourselves so much. We look at other people and see that they're doing so well, or we won't be able to do that, maybe physically. But with that comparison, it's like, remember that you will have something in you that that person may want. So it's an ongoing cycle of kind of comparisons. This person will compare, and then this person will compare, then this person will compare. Everyone's compared themselves to one thing that someone else has, but you have other strengths. You have other things in your life that you feel. So just focus on yourself with that. And what I also want to say is, if you really want to do something in your life, guys, go for it. And if you have things that are getting in your way, just see them as lessons and see that you can go through it and come out the other side, and just keep going. So one of my whys for what I want to do, I have a couple, but we all have a couple. I have more than a couple, I have a few. One of them that I want to mention is, I want to do great things to help others, but also I want to make the 15-year-old me proud. I also want to make the younger child me proud. The girl who always had big dreams, I want to make her proud. And I also want to make the girl proud who was super depressed and wanted to die. The girl who was laying in that car upside down, being strangled by her seatbelt, thinking that life was over because she saw the white light. I want to make her proud. I want to make all the younger versions of me proud, because I had big dreams, and I even said in that car crash, I can't die, I've got so much to do. So there's so much to be done still, and I'm going to keep going until I get to the point where I need to, you know, I've got there. And, you know, the journey is never ending. The journey will last forever until we leave this earth. So remember that it's all about the journey and not always the destination. And when you look back at all the things you have overcome, achieved, and you're proud of, and even been through, you'll realize that you are more resilient than you even think. So just adapt if there's things that you need to adapt in. If there's physical things that you can't necessarily do, and you think, oh, well, I should be doing it like this, but I can't physically do it, so I'm not going to do it. Find a way. Find your own way. Know that your own way is right, and know that you are following your own path. You can still be spiritual and be disabled or have a chronic illness. You can still manifest great things. Just start looking for the good. You'll start creating behaviors that will attract those things into your life. So I hope this inspired you in some way. Go make your younger self proud and do what you really truly want to do. This is your one life as this being. I believe in past lives, but as this being, this is your one life. This is my one life as Jordan, and I'm going to make it count. So I hope this inspires you to do the same. No matter your situation, no matter your circumstances, you've got this. You can just do things your own way and believe that you can. And when you have that inner knowing and that inner belief, you will do it. So let's do this together. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. This felt really needed. I'm sending you so much love. Please leave a comment below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please do subscribe. And I will speak to you next time. Thanks, guys.